A new Mario game is coming out in a few months. Oh god, what am I supposed to do with myself until then?
Oh man, I hate the snow. It's cold and it makes me depressed. So I'm gonna avoid it in every Mario game.
Now, I know what you're thinking. Super Mario Bros. Has snow in World 6-3 because the hills are white. Well, there's two things you should know about this one. One, this is just a monochrome palette according to the Super Mario Wiki, which means it's 100% factually accurate. And two, even if it were snow, that wouldn't matter because we can skip over this entire world with warps. So congratulations to me, we avoided the non-existent snow. Now, the Japanese sequel is a different story, because in 3.3, this texture looks the same as 6.3 from the first game, but this time, it is snow! And how do I know that? Because the Super Mario Wiki said so! But lucky for us, there's a warp we can take to get to World 4. And from there, we can hit this random block in 5.2, which gives us a vine to get to 8.1, and the reason for doing that is because there's supposedly more snow in 7.2. Talk about a nuisance, stupid-ass snow. Oh god, 4.1 in Super Mario Bros. 2 has snow. Except that it doesn't, because we're actually running across ice. And I'm sure you're aware, but ice and snow are actually different. There's a reason they're named differently. Nobody has ever missed school for an ice day. No, they're called snow days, okay? Big difference here. Unless you live in like Florida or something and you have no idea what I'm talking about, but that doesn't matter because we're anyway. I'm not allowed to pull this rocket out of the ground, not because of strength being an issue, but because there's snow on the ground. Super Mario Land is in black and white, which means snow isn't real. This world doesn't even have seasons, or color TV, or the Atari Jaguar. It must suck to live there. Mario Bros. 3 debatably has some snow levels, even though most of it is just ice. So we can't hide behind a lack of color this time. But we can hide behind 3 whistles that take us to World 8. Oh, thank God for the power of Ex Machina. We don't even need any stupid warps or whistles to beat Mario World. There's not a single snow level in the entire game. Even the ones that kind of look like snow can be avoided entirely. So you can't even give me sass if you wanted to, mister. And once again, through the power of black and white, Super Mario Land 2 has no snow. I can't even pay attention to the possibility of snow when I'm running into Mario's crotch to play a level. Okay, bro. Now, I'll admit, Mario 64 does actually have snow levels, but let's keep in mind that this is Mario 64, an open-world 3D platformer where you can just avoid every snow level and be fine. The only required levels here are the Bowser ones, which, you know, none of them have snow, and you want to know what the best part is? I don't even have to do this crazy backwards long jump that I'm totally doing right now and didn't screen record with OBS, but I'm doing it anyway as an example because you guys are worth it. Mario Sunshine is a video game where Mario goes to vacation worlds. Do you really think we're gonna find any snow here?
Of course not. Wait, what the? Whoa! Whoa!
A GameCube-styled controller that slides onto the Switch with Joy-Cons? The buttons light up? Is this a sponsor with NYXI? Cool! What else can this thing do? Oh, let's see, it's got back buttons which can be mapped, we've got some turbo buttons, that's really neat. The triggers are tactile and responsive, you can swap the hexagonal gates with smooth ones depending on if you want smooth or precise movements, and it's really comfortable to hold. The analog sticks also use the Hall sensor, which means they will never have a problem with drifting. Take that, Joy-Cons. So if you'd like to get the NYXI's or Nixie's excellently built controller, the product link is in the description. New Super Mario Bros. On the other hand has a couple levels in World 5 with snow and ice. Can you believe that? Oh my god. But thanks to 4 Ghost House, we can skip it entirely and save the day. Wow. What about new soup on the Wii? Well, there's snow in World 3, but by taking this warp cannon in World 1, we go to World 5 and are safe and sound. Wow! New Soup 2 has snow in World 4, so we have to take the World 1 cannon to World Flower, and then the World Flower cannon to World 6. Wow! New Super Mario U on Wii U. The white stuff is in World 4 again, but you can literally just go the opposite direction and avoid all the snow. Wow! And it's the same thing for New Super Luigi U? No way! Cool, wow, that is so cool, guys. Oh, but now we're getting spicy with Mario Galaxy. And I'm excited because only Freeze Flame and Snowcap have snow, which means we can just play the other galaxies and get enough stars to punch Bowser in the balls. For Mario Galaxy 2, we don't have to enter Freezy Flight Galaxy and can make our way to Bowser and punch him in the balls. Again. But oh no, it's Mario 3D Land time, the game with very few warps and no way to really skip levels, and as you can see, World 3-4 is a problem. There's snow almost everywhere, but with a Tanuki suit, you can actually avoid all of it and get to the end. But why don't I sound excited about that? Well, look in the sky. There's big snowflakes falling towards the ground and I'm touching them. This is bullshit. But alas, we return to Mario 3D World. And I'd be happy about that, except World 3 has a snow level right from the get-go that we can't skip. So that's just great. And Mario Odyssey isn't much better. We're forced to play Snow Kingdom, and boy oh boy does Snow Kingdom have snow. Snow Kingdom, snow. But at the very least, we're safe with Bowser's Fury. At least, I think. The entire game takes place on an island filled with sand, but some parts of the world has this blue/white sand. So is that snow? Is this whole thing snow? Is it secretly a cat's litter box? I have no idea, but I'm just gonna say this is all sand because I like that idea more. And that is all the mainline Mario games. Well, at least for now. Super Mario Bros. Wonder is coming this year, and I'm gonna make a wild guess that maybe you can avoid the snow in that game, and hopefully as an elephant the whole time. But it's time to move on to DDR Mario Mix. I know you all saw this coming, but it just sounded like a fun idea. Mario dances on a boat, on top of a mountain, inside a roller coaster, and on a block of ice with snowy lines. Oh, god damn it. Oh, we were so close with this one. At least in real life, I'm not touching snow. But what's gonna come next? Now, I know everyone here remembers Larry's Chilton Hotel from Hotel Mario. It's that one level where Larry has a hotel in an ice cave, and yep, that's right, this is just ice and nothing beyond that. This is the closest we get to touching snow, so I'm very satisfied. Now, Mario isn't the only one that doesn't like snow. I've heard that Princess Peach hates it too. Outside of Mario Kart, she doesn't wear pants, so I imagine she gets some cold legs and probably also depressed. And you can get pretty far in Super Princess Peach. A lot of these levels have no snow at all, but once you get to Gleam Glacier, that's where the snow comes in, and that is no fun. So there you have it. What have we learned today? Well, I'll say this. We don't like touching snow. It should only be in the North and South Pole, and that's all. Thank you for watching my extremely informative video about avoiding snow in all the Mario games. Now all we've got to do is wait for Mario Bros. Wonder to come out, and then I can finally rest. I can finally rest, Nintendo. I'm ready for that game to come out. I'm ready!
Dearly beloved, we're gathered here today to celebrate.
How much should I save?